coming in, dolo, solo, dolo. Know how that shit go. It's black man in this hoe. What's that bitch? Hold on, let me make sure my shit working right. Cause this YouTube shit weird. I don't know what the fuck YouTube be doing. That's why I go on Twitch. I get on the Twitch. Okay. Alright. Got somebody to watch. Oh. Let's see. Bro, hold on, let me. God damn it. It's that controller, bro. I gotta unplug it and plug it back in and shit.
Player Spotlight brought to you by Tecovas. The center was the focal point with Drew Bobo out tonight. How's Malik Pantolever done?
Oh, he's done pretty well. You lose continuity when you lose a veteran center. That was a big question earlier. It was early in the game where they
There we
were
go.
around him. But I tell you, he's kind of settled in, done really well in the run. Pass pro haven't really necessarily called him out at all tonight. So for a guy that only played against Charlotte last week when Bobo went down, he had to step in against Georgia Tech and had a
Oh, I'm over here watching the game and shit. I need to find some more PC games to play, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I need to figure out, like,
in fact, he's done so well in the fourth quarter that the coaches are starting to encourage him. Hey, man, trust it early and let it go. We don't want you just to be that aggressive guy in the fourth quarter. Some of that's been in Knoxville and against Ole Miss when they've had to get aggressive and play with some urgency. But, man, he plays at a different kind of speed in the fourth quarter.
oh yes, I'm Leland. Let's go. I'm Leland. I need to get the grandpa perk. Which one has? Which tree? I'm gonna start fucking grandpa ass up. Stabbing the shit out of him if I can figure out which one it is. Stab, stab, stabby. Oh, I had to go this way. Alright, so it's on there. I just gotta go the right way. Alright, well, we'll make that change when this game is over.
It's either going to be a jet sweep or it's going to be a quick throw. It's just an extension of their run game. He had 9 Crimson Tide defenders flying downhill. Nowhere to go that time for Bell. Keep in mind, Hollywood, Xavier Brown is out of the game. Delonte Jackson opposite of the true freshman, Deshaun Lee on the outside. Keeper, Stockton, lowers the shoulder, and falls forward. Hill Green right there. You got to keep an eye on that. That's a tough hit right there. That's the risk you take with this +1. It's a tough thing for the defense to deal with because you got the running back leading the way, Nate Frazier. But that's the big hit there by 41, right on the head. Stockton is fired up. He was, I don't know, he's talking about his offensive lineman after that play. He's taken a few big hits here in his last few plays. Deep four, third down. Keep the drive going. Trying to scramble for it. Not going to get there. He was closed down. Keenan made the tackle. Russo got there and forced the issue. And the Tide do get that stop you're talking about. Boy, Chris, this is remarkable here on this third down. And he's not necessarily known for his ability to rush the quarterback, but look where he's lined up on the right side. He comes all the way over. If he doesn't make that move that was designed for him to come around on that twist, but he keeps the edge of the defense against a very mobile quarterback.
And we got a Johnny in here.
Georgia got 1 first
Morrison is just animal punting the ball. Deep boot, and it's bumped initially by Adams. A scrub for it. Did he retain possession? This could be disastrous for Bama, but number 7 Los Editor with the football said, hey, no problem.
Authorities were alerted to Elam's Ranch yesterday to
I had to do it.
investigate reports of cattle abuse, but what they found instead was disturbingly serene. The ranch was devoid of
They do
livestock.
it. They do
Instead,
it. They do
13
it.
men,
They do it.
all dressed
Looking
in
at
plain white clothes, were sitting in chairs spread throughout the property. Each one was wearing a simple cloak belt instead of sunglasses. In a copy of King James Bible, no man showed signs of abuse, neglect, or trauma. The sheriff's department believes
why's my phone not charging, man? Damn. Give me another phone as soon as possible. ASAP. I don't even know what map we on. Turn these lights off. Turn them off. Turn them off. Alright, I'm getting bone shards. I'm using Leland. I'm not unlocking no doors. I'm on straight bullshit. I'm with Leland. I'm on straight bullshit. I'm not unlocking shit. Nigga going crazy with that motherfucker. Cut these bitches down.
You'll get more than you expect for breakfast. Try a sausage burrito and add a sausage McMuffin for $1. Because a late night double shift deserves an early morning meal. Get more than you expect with breakfast.
Can I use that?
Good? Huh?
Really good. What do we have here?
I'm gonna go back this way. That's what.
Championship on ABC is presented by Ice Cold Dr. Pepper. College football, it's a pepper thing. And in part by IHG Hotels and Resorts.
Georgia dominated the first 3 quarters. Alabama has a fourth quarter touchdown. Inspired, emotional Georgia defense.
Gotta get out of here.
91 yards on them last time.
And CJ Allen, the enforcer, the leader, reminds me so much of Kobe Dean when he mentored his defense. Same kind of
Turn the light off.
number 3 in the middle.
Jules! Thank goodness you're still alive.
Tied 96 yards away.
Got it brighter than a bitch in here.
Underthrown.
Open the door.
Edwards on his touchdown again.
And he's trying to give his receivers enough time to run their routes and separate.
Oh, this Nancy house? Cool, 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 cool. Alright. We on bullshit. I'm going to the generator. Who they got? Oh, shit.
Ball out, catch made, and it's Bernard. Tried to create some magic there after the catch. Knocked down a couple of yards short of the marker by K.J. Bolden. Third and short now.
Find ways to get Bernard the football. And he had a big touchdown. Had a couple broken tackles. Big plays out of here in both games. Number 9 minutes.
Keep chasing her. I'm finna fuck with this goddamn generator. Yeah, keep chasing her. What's wrong with that?
Okay. They didn't see me.
Leaking there, but there's your guy, C.J. Allen. Driving home, we didn't blitz him. Let him sit there and read the eyes of the quarterback.
Maybe the ball game for Alabama. Keep on going on the back two here.
Look at this nigga.
Farad was intended receiver. Pressure came again, but that was way off target. And the Dogs will flip it over in the red zone.
I mean, you're trying to get it to 5. He was stacked. But like I said, that is a tough throw to make to the wide side of the field against the best corner from Georgia.
It's much too quiet. They can't be far.
There's been no question for Todd Simpson tonight. He's so clear, so efficient.
Man, this is graveyard.
It's been a massive struggle against this Georgia defense.
All right, I can move now.
Hammer the nail in here.
I gotta be more of a distraction.
Punch opportunity there. Their home crowd.
I'm finna go fuck with Grandpa if I can find him.
Or a slow touchdown.
Oh shit, they got out. Damn.
I knew they were here somewhere.
Anticipated and kept it for a couple.
I think he kind of his back was turned on to position his
Gotta keep my eyes peeled.
I'm out of here. Fuck is you talking about? Uh-huh. Chill. Let's go. Let's fucking go, nigga. I told you I get Leland, I'm on bullshit. Straight bullshit. I'm not opening no doors. I'm a straight motherfucking. I'm on like. Shit, there we go. Yeah, I'm on nothing but bullshit, my nigga. Like, come on now.
As a leader that's kind of a quiet, humble guy, he became a more vocal leader. Great play there.
All right, next. Touchdown.
For low prices, the holidays with pets, there's Chewy. Ooh, Coca-Cola. Free Coca-Cola beside with endless flavor combinations to make it yours. Live the best yogurt, any size, any flavor, free for a limited time, only at Sonic. Live free, eat Sonic. Having insurance isn't the same as having State Farm. It's like getting the start of this premium.
Let's see.
Premium. So don't settle for just any insurance when there's State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
So you only check it twice?
Well, yeah.
I got Leland again. Good shit. And we at Nancy's house again. Let's do it. Yeah, here in Brazil it's so. Who the fuck asked it? Who? Who asked?
Add a Nissan to your list at the Nissan year-end event. Get 0% APR for 60 months on select SUVs for well-qualified buyers, or get up to 4,000 total savings on Frontier.
Right now at the Home Depot
I'm
shop,
trolling.
big savings on top brand appliances like Samsung with an all-in-one washer-dryer combo for 68-minute wash-dry time and features like Family Hub and the Smart Things app to help keep you on schedule.
Who the fuck?
Shop sideways savings in-store and online.
That nigga in Brazil? God damn. We ain't got no killers. We need some killers. Killers. We need some killers, gang. Killers. I gotta fix this goddamn camera, gang. Oh shit. Alright. It might be alright. Might be alright.
With a Shield Level Pay Plus annuity from Bright House Financial.
Yeah, there we go.
Portion of your salary.
There we go.
Guaranteed lifetime income.
Say, alright, you from Brazil too? Man, I'm about to troll. Nah, these my teammates. I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna do that. If they was killers, they was the killers. Oh, I'm trolling all day. I would troll so bad.
Close to defending their SEC championship. One net rushing yard for Alabama. Their longest run tonight, Kirk, 5 yards. That one factors in the 2 sacks against Simpson. Here's that fourth down play in the previous possession.
Now, gutsy call, surprised with the decision to throw it as far as they threw that against the top corner. And then Georgia takes advantage of the short field. What a move. What a.
We need some victims, gang. We need some victims. I mean, not victims. Family members. We need killers. We need killers. Somebody bring the killers. I need to check my comments. Bro, this monitor is such a lifesaver, bro. Like, if I could show y'all this shit. I got my computer on this side, and I got my game on this side. That's why I keep looking over here, because my PlayStation screen is over here, but my computer screen is over here, so. But this shit is nice. Shit, for $190 that I spent, shit. This is as best as it is. This is as best as you can get. Oh, we got Johnny. Okay. Oh, Johnny left. It ain't gonna start. It's not gonna let us start. It's probably gonna put us in a different lobby. Yeah, this football game over with. I ain't gonna count. Turn this bitch off. I need to use ChatGPT real quick.
Trying to find Bernard yet again. Everett broke it up.
Yeah, again, I think there are people watching right
ChatGPT.
now. I think if you're a Miami fan, I personally think Miami's going to be in because I think BYU's loss the second time to Texas Tech could ultimately impact them. I think the discussion's going to be Bama and Notre Dame. I think that's what just in my opinion, I think that's what they're going to have to weigh. And look at all the things you look at, and Bama's got a lot of good for them. Notre Dame has some good for them, so it's going to be an interesting discussion, I'm sure, in that room.
We'll pick up with that in a second. The Tide need 2 on this third down. Simpson has time, is able to be open. He's going to take off. He's going to be tackled short. It's going to be fourth down here. C.J. Allen, the heartbeat of this team. The teammates say it's just wired differently.
And just to clarify, the reason I think Miami will be in is because I think BYU could slip beneath Miami, which would put Miami and Notre Dame together. And that's where the head-to-head would come in favor.
I gotta get my remote. God damn.
Fourth down play, and I want to pick up that one because the Herbst Street playoff predictor is different than the All-State.
Yeah. And I make it very clear, I have no say in anything. I don't know anything. I'm just going by what the committee does with their rankings, trying to respond to what they do from 1 week to the next, and everybody's been clamoring about what about
I'm about to
Notre
find me
Dame?
something else to
This
watch,
seems
cause
so far away from Notre Dame.
this
They really
football
did
game
come
about
into
over with. Fuck that.
Not to say
I
Vancouver
made a
didn't
friend
play
from
well, but
something
they
like.
really did come into play.
Man,
After last week's win
fuck
against
is these
BYU,
niggas talking about?
was BYU. And I don't think teams should ever be punished for playing a conference championship game, but in this case, you and I called the game in Lubbock. It was one-sided. You watched it again.
Yeah, yeah, this game was one-sided.
I just wonder
Alabama out here playing like do a whole pound of ass.
game in a conference
I'm gonna
championship.
order me some food, gang. I ain't ate all day.
I don't know. I mean, that's what they have to figure out.
Punished for playing in a conference championship game. Difference is they did beat Georgia in Georgia the first time. They lose twice to them as the Cougars.
I knew I should have put money on this game. Matter of fact, I'm about to see if I can goddamn real quick.
And they worked hard to find Edwards, who releases late and converts the first down to the 41.
Good job of
Oh, Ohio State still got to play.
caught the defense's attention.
Bet.
Black Jesus.
Oh, that go cart, bitch. Hey,
Hey, black nigga.
hey, some bitch. Hey, look, I've been
What happened? Oh, I looked
so
at that trailer. That bit look. It
that
looked,
bit look
bro. It
fire,
looked like
bro.
it'll be fire. It just, I gotta wait till it come out because they
That shit
always
like
sell me
Avatar,
on.
bro.
Yeah, it just looked like the moves are a little slow, so I want to wait till they speed up the moves.
Yeah. And
So
what
them
else I was
move,
about to say, bro? I came up with an anime plan, bro. I dead ass just wrote like an anime, like name and all.
I already got
I can't draw one for shit, but like I got the characters and all that shit.
I got an anime. It's gonna be about the gods, pretty much though. It's gonna be it's like basically it's gonna be this dude on a journey. He gonna run into the old gods, like literally. Gonna be visiting these different realms. 'Cause everything gonna be like connected. And he gonna like it's gonna be in a time that gods don't exist, but he gonna be visiting all these ancient temples. And he gonna be running into all these old gods, talking to like Ares, Zeus, different shit like that. He gonna be talking to all these old different
Hercules and shit.
mythical gods and shit. And he gonna be like, so God still exists. And then it's gonna be like he gonna be talking to him and they gonna be like, we never disappeared. Just people stopped believing. So I was thinking about it. I wanna start it as an anime and then I wanna turn it into a game.
Yeah,
I wanna turn that bitch into
that'll
a
be
game.
easy. Once you make it into an anime.
Yeah. Because once you make it to an anime, you already got the story base. All now you gotta do is get the gameplay and everything. Character models.
I gotta go to
And
my
you could do that with Maya and 3D Max. I could learn those two programs somehow. Alright.
but my shit more like on some cyberpunk, Jujutsu Kaisen, Tokyo Ghoul type of vibes. I already got the main characters and shit.
They can all tonight, unless Robinson covers that time. He does have the one kind of explosive.
Gotta get out of these goddamn stupid ass work clothes real quick.
Kaze Ryu, Aya Camino, Zenra, and Nitra.
Dora.
For you. Charlie replied, I am shopping in the vegetable market. What's wrong, Douglas? Do you need my help? Douglas was a little hesitant as he said, "Well, I came to the Aarhus International Auto Show today." Charlie knew that Douglas was a fan of cars, and cars were one of his favorite things in this world. When he was still in college, he had saved up
Man,
a
this
month of his
Georgia
living
and Alabama
expenses
game
just so
so
that he could go out
ass.
of town to watch the auto
Yeah.
show.
Georgia
Charlie
teeing
smiled
off.
before he asked, "Did you go there to see
I'm about
cars
to.
again?"
I was gonna put some money
Yes,
on Ohio
Douglas
State.
replied before he said, "This
I
time,
forgot they
there are
still gotta
several
play.
world-class limited edition sports cars on."
Make quick decisions and clean throws when he's been harassed. That one for Williams was way short.
Display. It would be a rare opportunity to take a look at the cars. After that, Douglas continued speaking. "Oh, by the way, I did not call you to tell you about cars." Charlie replied, "Why are you looking for me, then?" Douglas hesitated for a moment before he said, "Well, I was just walking around the exhibition hall when I saw your wife." "My wife?" Charlie asked in surprise. "Why did she go to the auto show?" "I do not know either," Douglas replied immediately. "She was with another man. That's the reason why I decided to call you to ask what you know about this."
Man,
Charlie
can we,
frowned
bro? Why
immediately.
is
Why was
nobody playing
Claire at
this
the
game
auto
or some
show with
shit?
another man?
I can't even
Why
get a
hadn't she
goddamn
told him about it? Although
motherfucking
both of
shit.
them did not communicate much, they would tell each other about their daily. However, Claire did not tell him that she was going to the auto show with another man. Was she hiding something from him? Even though Charlie was the young master of the Wade family, and even though he was well respected by many wealthy and powerful men in Aarhus Hill, he still lacked confidence in his relationship with Claire. He was also worried that Claire would say patient. After being silent for a moment, Charlie quickly said, "Thank you for informing me, Douglas." Douglas replied, "Charlie, my mom just told me to go home to deal with some family issues. I have to go back home now. I think you should come and keep an eye on Claire." "Okay," Charlie replied. "I will look for you later. You should go and get busy already." After hanging up the phone, Charlie parked his car at the side of the road before hailing a cab to the Aarhus Hill Convention and Exhibition Center. The Aarhus Hill Convention and Exhibition Center was a large-scale real estate project specializing in undertaking various exhibitions. Most of the large-scale exhibitions in Aarhus Hill would always. After entering the exhibition hall, Charlie looked around and realized that he was surrounded by many ordinary citizens who were in cars. The surrounding platforms were all filled with various luxury cars. The first car that Charlie saw was the Audi A8, and there were many other luxury cars in the exhibition hall, including sports cars such as Lamborghini and Ferrari. The highest platform was located at the center of the exhibition hall, and there was one red and one black luxury sports car sitting on top of the platform. These two sports cars were the ones given to Charlie by Zeke and Graham. An Aston Martin 177 and a Bugatti Veyron Hermes edition. These two super luxurious
Bro,
cars
that
were the
nigga got that
highlight of the
nigga.
auto show.
That nigga
Many
had that
people and
dude tight
reporters were
like that.
surrounding the cars at this.
What?
Were also two
Drewski
strong
when he
and
made
tough-looking
that
security
Oh,
video,
guards
that
that
skit
standing
that
about
nigga.
guard
hat
at this
fishing.
time.
Yeah.
The
That
security
nigga,
guards
Mad
it's
stood
a
at
City.
the front
bro.
and
That
back of
nigga
the
was like,
luxury
man,
sports
that nigga
cars
was
so that
tight
the
about
crowd
that
of
shit.
people would
But
not be
you,
able to
bro, that's
catch the
what niggas be
expensive
doing. They
cars.
be hat fishing,
The
bro.
host
Just
began
chill, bro.
introducing the cars at this
If
time.
you going
These
ball,
two
bro,
cars have
own on
already been
to it, bro.
sold.
Cut that shit off,
Therefore,
bro.
it is a personal item. You can look,
Cut
and you
that
can
shit
also
off, bro.
take pictures of the cars.
Cause that shit
But you
ain't
are
a
not
way.
allowed to
Like
touch
niggas
the
be like,
cars.
bro,
Thank you
so
for your
you saying if
cooperation.
you go
At
ball,
this
you wouldn't
time,
get a
a
toot.
reporter
You
asked,
wouldn't
"The
get one
auto
of them
show has
little.
just begun
Hell
and the two
no.
cars have already
I'm
been
cut my
sold.
shit off and wear a
Is
hat.
it convenient for you to
Yeah.
And
who
you
these
like
two
take
rich
you
men who
like take
bought
the
the
hat
cars
off.
are?"
I'm like I'm bald
The
under here,
host
so
smiled before
ain't
he
no problem me
replied,
taking
"We are
off that
not
hat.
talking
I ain't
about
finna,
two rich
I
men.
ain't hat fishing you,
In
shawty.
fact, one
You
rich
don't see,
man
nah.
owns both
What
of the cars here."
you see
But,
bald under
the
here? This
reporter
is real
explained in
bald.
disbelief,
This is not.
"The two
No, we
luxury
ain't. No,
sports
I ain't
cars were
playing them
bought
type
by
of
the
games,
same
man.
person?" "Yes."
I ain't
The
got time
host
to be feeling
nodded before he
embarrassed.
said with
No,
a smile,
no,
"These
you
two
more
cars
embarrassed
belong
trying
to
to
the
hide
same
it.
man."
Nah, I'm
The
with it.
host's words
Y'all just
stunned
gotta get used to
everyone
me with a
present in
bald
the
head. That's
exhibition
all.
hall. These two cars were top-class
That's all that
luxury
mean to
sports
me.
cars.
You
There
just
were
gotta
just
get
a
used
few
to
of
me with
these
a
cars
bald
in the
head.
whole country. An ordinary
It's
person
just
could
something you
only
ain't
see it
used
in
to.
an auto show
You'll get
like
used
this.
to it.
The same man actually owned both of these cars? Both of the luxury sports cars could not simply be bought with money. The Aston Martin 177 could only be
Yeah,
bought
I
by
go
members
bald.
of
I'm
the
gonna have
Aston
fun
Martin
with it.
brand.
They gonna be like, bro, what happened to your
Moreover,
hair?
the member would
I
only
went to the
be
barber
eligible
shop
to
one
buy the
day, seen
car
an
if he
ugly dude. He
already
scared
owned
all
3
my
or
hair
more
to the back.
Aston Martin
So I
sports
cut it
cars
off.
worth more than $10 million each. This was the basic
You gotta have
qualification
fun with my
criterion
shit.
for
I'm
the
not,
member to
ain't no
be eligible to
embarrassing,
buy the
nigga. I know how
car.
to joke, nigga.
The
What's wrong
Aston
with
Martin
y'all?
177 was
That's what
very
I don't
limited,
understand
and there were
about
only
And
7
kids
you,
these
sir,
variants of
days.
are
this car in
bald.
entire world.
Like, I don't understand, like, kids be, they be like, the nigga be joking on them, bullying them. Joking on you, bullying you? He bullying you by joking. You don't know how to joke? Oh, man.
Getting they feelings with they sensitive ass.
Like, you don't know how to joke?
Nigga,
Let me
stop
teach you how to
fucking
joke, man.
hatfishing, goofy
Since
ass
this
nigga. Take the
sports car was
goddamn
a
hat
special
off.
collaboration with Hermes,
That's why I be
it's
telling
even more
them,
expensive
like,
and limited.
you don't know how to joke,
To
nigga?
think
Let me
that
teach
these
you how to
two
joke.
cars
It's
had
easy.
actually been
It's not
bought
that
Niggas in
hard,
they
bro.
feelings because they
This
gotta wear
proved
a
that the
hat for
identity
them to look
status
good.
of this
They
person
hiding
were
some shit.
incredibly
Like,
shocking
nigga,
indeed. However, Charlie's
You
focus
chose
was
to
not
wear
on the
that
two
hat,
cars.
nigga.
He
Ain't
was
nobody
looking
tell
for
you to wear
Claire
that
amongst
hat.
the crowd of
they
people.
ass
You
stupid.
chose to wear
He
that
was
hat
looking
because
around for the
you
longest time,
embarrassed.
but he could not
Oh,
We
find
ain't
Claire
with
at
you.
all. When he was
You
ready to
embarrassed
give
over
up,
some shit
he
that you
suddenly
shouldn't be
heard a man
embarrassed about,
standing
bro.
next to him say,
Somebody
Like,
call
"Claire,
that's
him.
come and
just
take a look at these two
shit
cars.
kind of stupid to me.
These two sports cars are
You
the best in
embarrassed
the world,
about some
and it
shit
is my
that you
first time
can't,
seeing
that
it
you
today."
shouldn't even be embarrassed
Charlie
about.
turned around as soon as he heard the
Like, you
man's
think you
voice,
gonna have hair
and he saw
forever?
Claire with
Some
another man
niggas do. That
involved.
ain't your genes,
The
though,
man was
homie.
wearing a suit
That's
and leather
theirs.
shoes, whereas the woman was
Like,
dressed
nigga,
in
Oh,
jeans with
shit.
dresses.
you not blessed
However,
like that.
the woman could not be
Oh,
compared
shit.
to Claire at
That's
all.
all that is.
I'm
Claire
hauling ass.
smiled
I'm hauling
slightly as
ass.
she walked
Fuck you.
behind
Fuck you.
and
Like,
said, "Mr. Grant,
you're
I
not
do
blessed
not know
like that,
much about
nigga.
cars."
Bitch ass
The
nigga.
person that Claire referred to as Mr. Grant laughed before he said, "Well, I
You
did a lot
can't
of
catch
research
me,
on
nana,
cars.
nana, boo, boo, bitch.
After all,
I
the
work.
Convention and
Damn, I
Exhibition
work
Center
tomorrow,
also
dog. It's been a
undertakes
while
lot of
since I
auto
worked
show
a Sunday, huh?
activities. When Charlie
I've
saw
been
that
off
Claire was
from
keeping
Sundays for
distance
about a
from the
month.
man,
I
and that
was
she was
loving
calling
it.
him Mr.
Now I gotta
Grant,
work this
he
Sunday, but I'm
instantly
off
felt
the next
relieved,
2 Sundays,
because
and
he
I work the
quickly
last
guessed
Sunday
that she
of
was
December.
only
Which
optic
is,
with
that's
the
kind
guy.
of cool though. I ain't
Since
worried
his
about
wife
that.
was here because
So you
of
work
business, she might
this Sunday
misunderstand
and
him if
next
she
Sunday?
caught him hanging
I
out here
work
today.
this Sunday, but I'm off
Therefore,
the next
Charlie
2
tried to slip
Sundays,
away before she noticed him. Unexpectedly,
and
just
then I
as
work the
Charlie was
last
trying
Sunday
to
of
leave,
this month.
Claire raised her head
So I
and
get the
spotted
first Sunday
Charlie
of the month
almost
and the
immediately.
last Sunday of the month. Cause
"Charlie,
they know
what are you doing
me.
here?"
I'm not a
Charlie did not
salesman.
expect to be
I
discovered
sell
by
if I
Claire,
have
so he
to,
replied in a
but
hurry, "I came here to look at the
you ain't
cars,
gonna never
my
force
dear
me to
wife."
sell.
"Why
Shit
are
ain't
you
gonna
here?"
happen.
Claire nodded and did
You like,
not
man,
think
you
too
need to
much
make some
about it.
sales, yeah.
After that,
That
she
sounds like a
quickly introduced her
suggestion to me.
companions to
That
Charlie.
don't that
"Charlie, this is
that's,
Mr.
that's
Jason
not
Grant
something I
from the
need to
Grant
do.
family." The
They be
Orange
saying you
Hill
need to make
Convention
a
and
sale,
Exhibition Center
and they don't
belongs to
figure
them.
out that
They were
I
one
look
of the
at that as a
partners of the Wilson
suggestion.
Group, but they had already
I
stopped
don't
all
listen to
forms
them.
of collaboration
I be
and
doing
partnership.
everything else but selling.
The Orange Hill Convention and Exhibition Hall will be undergoing a
Nigga, cut the shit
renovation in
down.
2
Fuck
days'
is you
time,
doing?
and Mr.
That
Grant
shit
invited
be
me here
funny
to
as
talk
hell
about
to
a
me.
formal collaboration.
So they always come
Then,
in every
Claire
month with the
introduced the
same
woman
conversation.
standing next to
Look at your
Jason to
sales,
Charlie.
man. Your sales is
"By the
down.
way, this is Jessica Zanders,
I'm trying
my
to figure out
former
when
high
y'all
school
gonna
classmate.
figure out that I don't care.
She is now working as Mr. Grant's secretary." At this time,
She didn't
Jessica
see me. I
glanced
ran
at Charlie
right
with a
past her.
shocked expression on her face as she
Holy
said,
hell.
"Claire, I heard from some of our high school classmates
I
that you
found
married
out that
a
I could
useless
turn all
man
my
who was a
icons
women's
dark on
son-in-law."
iPhone.
It
Nobody
turns
told me
out that
this.
he really is
Nigga.
a very ordinary person.
I was mad about
Jason
that.
smiled
I was mad when
faintly
I
as he
found that
stared
I did
at
not know
Charlie
that.
with hostility in his eyes, although
Because
he knew very well.
Because you ugly. That's not.
I don't go through the features and shit when they be like updated features. So I was just holding down the button on my shit, and then I hit edit when I was changing my screen, and then that bitch said customize. I'm like, wait a minute. And that bitch said dark. I'm like, wow. Thank you. That helps out a whole lot.
Charlie simply
So
replied,
now,
"I am a baker."
because when that glare be,
There was a flash of
when you out in that
disdain
sun,
Jason's eyes as
and you
soon
got
as
that
he
bitch
heard
on
Charlie's
light,
words.
you can't see
He had
shit.
already had a good impression of Claire. when
That's
she was
one
still
thing I
working for
can
the
say
Wilson Group.
Samsung kind of got
He had
over the
deliberately
iPhone a
looked for
little
Claire
piece.
when he
When
heard
you
that
in
she
the
had
bright
already
ass
started her own
sun,
business.
you still can see your
Therefore,
phone.
he was the one who
You
had
see on
intentionally thrown
iPhone,
out
but
the
it's
order
not
for the
as
refurbishment
on
of
the older
Convention and
iPhone. I don't know
Exhibition
about the new
Center before
iPhone. Newer
inviting
iPhones
Claire
got better
over here today.
backlighting,
At this
but
time,
the older
Jason felt
ones,
as though
boy,
he had to show off his status in
a
front
nigga
of
be out
Charlie.
that big.
Therefore, he
You gotta
looked
wear
at Charlie
motherfucking
before he
shades
smiled
to
and
see
said,
that bitch.
"Charlie, I don't think you should be here today. All of the people who came to participate in the auto show today are all wealthy people from Orus Hill. Aren't you afraid that you will embarrass Claire by showing up here today? The expression on Claire's face changed immediately as soon as she heard Jason's words because she did not expect Jason to ridicule Charlie.
Where the
Consequently,
fuck
Claire
is Grandpa
naturally
at?
felt a little uneasy. However, before Claire,
In the chair drinking
Charlie's
blood.
eyes turned cold before he replied indifferently. You really think that this auto show is that
Get
great?
shit off me.
I would not even be here today. My car. Your car? Do you even know the
Bitch.
place? Jessica asked as she stared at Charlie with a contemptuous expression on her face. Don't you know that all the luxury cars play here today are worth at least a few
Damn.
$1 million each? I don't think you can even afford to buy one of deals here.
She hit my ass
Jason
again.
laughed before he said haughtily and arrogantly, Charlie, I understand people like you. You are just a regular son-in-law who is living off your wife and her parents. So, are you hoping that Claire will buy you a car so that you will be able to lift your head? Just then,
I
Claire
was
spoke
doing
up
good
with a
on
cold
that game,
expression on
dog,
her
and I
face.
missed one collectible and
Mr.
had to
Grant,
start the whole
Charlie does
game
not
over.
need me to buy a...
I
In
hate
fact,
when that happens.
Charlie was the one who bought me the car that I am driving right now. Jason was taken aback because he did not expect Charlie to be able to buy Claire a car.
Help me. Okay,
Jessica continued staring at Charlie in disdain before she sneered. Are you sure you can afford to buy Claire a car?
I still need
Jessica
another one,
looked
though.
at Claire
This ain't
before
good
asking,
enough.
Claire, what car did your husband buy for you? Is it a Cherry QQ? Claire replied immediately. Charlie bought 2 cars for our family. He bought me a BMW 520, and he bought a BMW 530 for my father. Jessica was slightly surprised.
Shit.
I truly did not expect your husband to be able to afford to buy you a car. At this time, Jason shook his head as he smiled contemptuously.
Ooh, that nigga didn't see me.
BMW 520? That is the car that the servants in my house are driving. How could a BMW 520 be good enough for someone like Claire? Immediately afterwards, Jason looked at Charlie before saying, Charlie, a BMW 520 is a very cheap car. You only need to pay $100,000 for the down payment, and you can take a loan to pay for the car. However, all of the luxury cars here today are worth millions of dollars. If all you can afford to buy is just a BMW 5 Series, I don't think you should be at this auto show at all. You should also know that there are 2 expensive and very luxurious sports cars at this exhibition. You should take a look at it so you know your own place and where you should stand. Charlie smiled indifferently before he pointed at the 2 luxury cars.
What the hell?
In the center of the exhibition.
No, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead.
You said
I'm
that
dead.
I would not be
I'm
able
dead.
to afford any
I'm
of the
dead.
luxury
How he knew I was gonna jump down here?
Let me ask you, those
Bitch. No, I ain't. Come on, let's go. Haul ass. Get the hell out from down here. Come on. Oh, shit. Help a nigga. Bitch ass nigga, fuck you. Bitch ass nigga, fuck you. Alright. Let me get right. Oh, shit. Who the hell died? Oh, my God. I need some health, and I mean bad. I don't have any health. I'm gonna have to get out from down here. I'm the last one? Oh, that's fucking crazy. Now watch, this bitch gonna be waiting on me. I'm about to die. I'm about to die. Ain't no way. Yeah, ain't no way. That's crazy, bro. Damn it.
This is an incredible
I
game.
died. All right, let's go. Come on.
Leadership by Dr. Caruso. Strikers stepped in. And it's the Tigers get by on return. So their starters are back. Yeah, so you just kept going back. Every team, you just didn't know what you had there. This team is doing this. This team is saying, bring everybody on. You know, so I think it's a very different set of circumstances as long as they get this accomplishment and keep their edge. They've been
Oh,
tough
hell
for anybody.
no.
They'll be tough for anybody to beat.
I was about to say, I ain't using no damn Sunny.
You know,
So much hinges on that. As great as this
Use
is,
no goddamn Sunny.
with the level of Georgia, you're judged
Who you talking to, Sunny boy?
championship game, etc.
if they
Hey,
get this
Carter.
bye, it gives them some opportunities to get healthy. This is a banged-up football team. A lot of
Carter.
guys had to play through some injuries tonight. Gives them a chance to recover and really get their mind and I think their bodies right to make a run in the postseason.
And for Alabama, which faces Georgia defense, we'll talk about their situation in a second. Really early on, the Dogs were swarming, hitting hard, pressuring Simpson.
Yeah, it was a tremendous effort. I think that Glenn Schumann, I'm glad that Kirby Smart said that. This is Glenn Schumann's defense. Everything they did, they just seemed to be one step ahead of what Ryan Dwell and his offense is trying to do. They run long screens, they bring in a variety of different blitzes. And Ty Simpson, his head was on a swivel.
Fuck you
His
mean,
defense was led
bitch?
by C.J. Island, number
Belt
3.
down, my boy. Hell,
He
you
made
talking
a lot of
about?
plays, but they were very, very well prepared, especially considering they lost to this same team. This
Fuck
time
you
it would
mean,
be a different
bitch?
story. Here's Glenn Schumann.
Belt down, my boy.
Right there,
Hell, you
his
talking
kid.
about?
His blitzers are all over him. Aerobics.
Exactly.
They will need that time off. 3 weeks of it.
They
Even if you
nigga talking about, we ain't even pinched the bits.
cover next season, Alabama's going to need
Niggas got their ass spanked.
Excuse me, baby girl.
regular season type
Oh, man.
But now they have to wonder in this new era if what the committee saw here gives them pause. Where do they drop? Are they really in that conversation? Was it really Alabama versus where they are? Alabama versus Miami, etc.
I think there's going to be has to be a discussion with what happened to BYU taking. Where will BYU go? And then it's Alabama, Notre Dame, and Miami. And I think Miami will end up having the edge, and they'll end up having Alabama and Notre Dame. That's how I look at it, and it just depends on what the subjective analysis will be with the committee based on watching this game.
It's up to the trophy presentation. Basketball Jerry Lawrence.
All right, thank you, Chris. Let's get welcome to the 2025 SEC Football Championship Trophy presentation. We want to acknowledge Alabama's great accomplishments this season. Congratulations to them, but let's give a huge round of applause for the Georgia Bulldogs, your 2025 SEC champions. And we'd like to welcome to the stage the head coach of the Georgia Bulldogs, Kirby Smart, is up here as well as SEC Commissioner Greg Stinson, Georgia Athletics Director Josh Brooks, President Jerry Moorhead, and we are going to get this going by announcing our MVP of the 2025 SEC Championship game, and that is quarterback Gunnar Stockton.
I cut on folks off. You talk to 10 other niggas. You talk to 10 other niggas. I can't be telling you my business. Nigga, where in the hell I'm finna open up to you? Even if I thought you was only talking to me, like, you talk to your friends. You know what I'm saying? You talk to your mama. So that's why it's like it always been like, you know what I'm saying? Like mafia with me, you know what I'm saying? It's like you don't speak on certain shit because the only way people don't be able to speak on it is if you don't speak on it.
MVP of the SEC Championship game. How did that sound to you? A guy from South Dakota all the way to this.
Sounds like a dream come true.
All right, let's get Kirby Smart up here. Congratulations to Gunnar. And Kirby, this is something that you felt like this team was
6'7",
but you
looking
didn't
ass.
know how it was going to happen. How would you describe the way that the team responded to this postseason?
They responded in the face of so much adversity, so much criticism, and just kept getting reached back.
Watching the
Fans were so mad no matter what it is tonight. They said we're going to get our Tuesday when we get back home. That's always
Watching the tide roll away. Ooh.
What can you say about this Georgia fan base?
All right, this game is over. I ain't fucking with this shit.
You're all too
Where the Ohio State game start? Hopefully that game is way more entertaining. It's gonna be on Fox. I'm gonna just go. It's gonna be on Fox. Fox Sports. Damn, there's some basketball games on too, though. Ohio State game, man. Ohio State. Ohio State. Where is that? Okay. There you go. Oh, this college basketball.
To lose a player of that caliber, obviously, and still be ranked. Nice job by Lindsay. Insert
Oh, USC playing Washington.
tomorrow against the
USC undefeated in basketball. Oh shit, nigga still ranked 24. Sorry, bitches. I don't see the football. Okay, wait. I didn't see the football game. That's basketball. I'm trying to watch no basketball. Georgia versus Alabama. I understand. Cause who they playing? Indiana. Yeah, there you go. Oh yeah, hell yeah. Alabama shouldn't even be in the playoffs, gang. Not over motherfucking uh who the fuck they just said? Not over damn Miami and forgot the other team. Miami been hooping. I said hooping. Been balling. Goofy ass.
I was in the office, one day in the summer. I just wrote down that this year is going to be a special one. I just had that feeling.
The Hoosiers knock off the Oregon Ducks. It's
He's a winner. He's been winning everywhere, and he demands excellence every single day. Whether you want to hear whether it's good or
Okay, we
bad,
got.
he's going to be honest with you.
Fuck, he switched to Johnny. Why you switched to Johnny? Bitch ass nigga. Alright, Sissy Cook Johnny. Alright. I'm gonna really have to come with some shit this game.
We know that we're little old Indiana compared to everybody, but it's just a chip on our shoulder that we have.
We're all kind of a bunch of misfits coming together.
Some
Marfa, Texas say the phenomenon, simply known as the Marfa
Alright, let's
effect,
lock in.
are occurring at an astounding rate over the
Lock
last
in.
6 months. Witnesses report seeing white, blue, and red orbs of light dangle and dance above the Chinati Mountains, several reportedly disappearing into the black distance of tomorrow. Although the lights have been visible for over 100 years, their origin remains a mystery. Authorities were alerted to Helms Ranch yesterday to investigate reports of cattle abuse, but what they found instead was disturbingly serene. The ranch was devoid of livestock. Instead, 13 men, all dressed in plain white clothes, were sitting in chairs spread throughout the property. Each one was wearing a simple rope belt, a pair of sunglasses, and holding a copy of King James Bible. No man showed signs of abuse, neglect, or trauma. The sheriff's department believes each man ingested some amount of potassium cyanide, judging from the large quantity of it discovered in the kitchen. Why these men are alive, but this reporter just learned of the existence of a manifesto discovered in the pocket of one of the men. More news on this story as it develops. Jared Gaines wasn't sure what he was expecting when he discovered a burned out.
Oh shit, we on this map? I don't know much about this map. Five. 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 Alright, let's get right, y'all. Let's see what we got. I need some goddamn bone things so I can get the fuck from down here. Cause I'm on my menace and shit.
FanDuel's offer profit boosts every college football Saturday to turn wins into bigger wins. So how do we spread the word? I got it. We boost our bucks with massive rockets. Love it.
I don't know why I feel like I just walked in a big ass circle. But I think that's what I just did.
Know they can boost any Saturday matchup. Nice. Do we know any rocket scientists? My cousin's got math. What's his number? Yeah, profit boost every college football Saturday.
Yeah, I think I literally think that's what I just did.
I checked Allstate first and saved hundreds on my car insurance. Unfortunately,
Where the hell is the little bone things at? Shit.
while taking a selfie.
The hell? Give a fuck about you hearing me, nigga. Oh shit, don't move, don't move, don't move. Fuck. I moved anyway. Alright, come on now. What the hell? It ain't no, bro. I just walked down this whole damn. I don't. What the fuck? Bro, ain't nowhere I can get some bones from, bitch. I done walked all around this son, bitch. I ain't found not one pile. That's a hiding spot. I ain't trying to hide. I'm trying to cause commotion around this bitch. I don't know where to go. I don't know this map. Okay, here goes something right here. God damn. Took half the goddamn game to goddamn. Alright, here we go. I don't know what door is open. Who the hell is that? Bitch, you better go on about your business. I know that. You better go on about your business. Go on about your business. Go on about your business, shawty. Oh, I'ma get away. I'll loop your ass this whole time I'm down here. Oh shit. That kind of hurt, bitch. Bitch. I'm dead. I don't even know how to get out the basement. Who disconnected? And what is everybody else doing? One, none of the doors I was walking to open or unlocked. What the fuck is they doing? These niggas is outside. How the fuck they get outside? I don't even want to watch this shit. I'm out of here. Fucker. How long I been streaming? About an hour. Stream one more match, then I'm getting the fuck. I'm ending this shit. Get me some food. I'm hungry than a bitch.
Had indeed been very annoyed and angry with Jason ridiculing Charlie earlier. However, she truly did not expect things to turn out like this. The reason why she did not lose her temper at Jason earlier was simply that she was hoping they could still collaborate on the refurbishment of the exhibition center. Claire was filled with disgust when she finally saw Jason's true colors. Therefore, she looked at him seriously before she said, "Mr. Grant, you were the one who started provoking Charlie in the first place. And not touching the car. That is the reason why you got anything to do with Charlie. I hope that you will be able to." Jason realized that useless piece of trash. I will teach you a lesson. Charlie looked at him and showed his hands. Jason replied, "I called you a useless piece of trash. Are you deaf?" At this time, Jessica, who was standing at the and said,
Karate
"Charlie,
Man.
you are nothing but a useless son-in-law who is living off his wife and her family. You should be glad that Mr. Grant is only calling you a piece of trash." Charlie was not mad at all. He simply smiled before saying, "You said that I am just a useless piece of trash, but it seems as though you cannot touch those two cars at all, even getting beaten up because you wanted to do so. Why don't you tell me who is truly the piece of trash?" The crowd of people burst into laughter as soon as they heard Charlie's words. The expression on Jason's face was extremely ugly at this time. Gritting his teeth, he said, "Don't act as if you will be able to touch the cars if you wanted to. Why don't you show me whether you will be able to touch the cars?" Jason thought that he would be the one fooling Charlie this time. If Charlie fell for his trick and tried to touch the cars, he would certainly get beaten up as well. When that happened, Jason would be able to save a little bit of face for himself. However, Charlie unexpectedly replied very calmly, "What is the point of simply touching the car?
Will Wolf
Would you
sleep?
like me to test drive the car for you instead?" Ha ha ha. Jason sneered immediately.
Huh?
Test drive?
Well,
Who do
Wolf,
you think
sleep.
you are? You are just a useless
I
piece
don't know.
of trash, and
Shit,
you
they ain't
actually
said
think you
nothing
will
since
be
I've
able
been in
to
here.
test drive those cars today?
Oh, damn.
If you could even touch the doorknobs on the car, I will admit defeat immediately. Jason was not
As soon as I
afraid
got
to
in here, I
challenge
started up the
Charlie
stream.
because Luke and his men were all guarding the cars anyway. Dot, if Charlie actually tried to touch those cars, he would certainly get beaten up too. Charlie smiled and pointed at the Aston Martin 177 in front of him before he asked Claire, "Wife, would you like to take this car out for a drive? If you want to, I will bring you on a drive." As soon as she heard Charlie's words, Claire hurriedly pulled him aside before whispering, "Charlie, what are you doing? Do you really want Mr. Grant to win?" At this time, Jason struggled to stand up before sneering at Charlie. "Charlie, what are you trying to prove? Do you even know anything about this car? Did you know that there are only 77 units of these cars in the world and that none of them are available for sale in the market? You are dreaming of driving this car when my dad has not even sat in this car before." Charlie
War
shrugged as he
machine.
replied, "This is my car. Why can't I take it for a drive?" Jason laughed even louder when he heard Charlie. "Charlie, are you addicted to lying? Your own place or status at all? Really think you have the qualifications to ride in this car?" Jessica also said disdainfully, "Claire, I am honestly disappointed that you have married such a useless person who likes to boast." At this time, Claire felt completely helpless and could only stare at Charlie with a disappointed expression on her face. Was this guy seriously mentally retarded? Did he truly not understand the consequences of his actions even on an occasion like this? Charlie could not be bothered to explain himself, and so he simply took out the two smart bracelet keys from his pocket before waving them in front of Luke, who was in charge of the auto show. After that, he asked lightly, "Have you seen these before? Luke was shocked when he saw the smart bracelet keys in Charlie's hands. After that, he suddenly recalled what Graham had told him over the phone. Oh my god, was this young man Mr. Wade? It seemed like it. They were all calling him Charlie Wade. Therefore, Luke quickly bowed down as he said humbly, "Hello, Mr. Wade. I am sorry that I did not notice before." After he was done speaking, he quickly pointed at the two cars behind him before saying, "Mr. Wade, you can drive these two cars away anytime you like. If you do not want to drive it back yourself, you can arrange for the transport company to send them to your house." The crowd was stunned at this. Jason was so shocked that his eyes looked as though they were about to pop out of its sockets. Jessica was equally dumbfounded. Luke dared to order someone to pick Jason up, but he had actually bowed and greeted Charlie so politely as though the latter was his grandson. What was even more incredible was the fact that according to Luke's words, these two sports cars belonged to Charlie. What was going on? Claire was also very surprised and did not know what was happening. However, Claire suddenly had a vague idea of what was going on. She recalled that Zeke had given Charlie the villa at Thompson First. Charlie must have gone around giving feng shui advice to the rich people again. Just then, Jason hurried over to Luke before saying, "Mr. Marshall, this must be a terrible mistake. Charlie is known to be the poor son-in-law of the Wilson family. He is not the person you think he is." Jessica stared at Luke before chiming in, "Exactly. Mr. Marshall, just look at Charlie. He is so poor, how could he possibly afford such an expensive sports car? I think that he probably bought those two bracelet keys online, brought it here to the showroom to pretend that these cars belong to him. Should not be fooled by him." Charlie snorted before he led Claire toward the Aston Martin 177. The security guards who were adamantly protecting the cars from being touched by others naturally stepped back and made way for Charlie when they saw Luke being so polite to him. Charlie held Claire's hand as he led her toward the driver's seat. As soon as they approached the car, Charlie suddenly heard a beeping sound. The headlights, which looked like shark eyes, lit up immediately. The LCD screen and ambient light in the car also lit up at the same time.
I know a Mac we on.
At this time, the Aston Martin 177's iconic pair of scissor doors rose up
10 minutes
automatically.
to find a goddamn bone shard.
Everyone on the scene was shocked when Charlie unlocked the Aston Martin 177 with the smart bracelet key. They could only exclaim in their hearts, the Aston Martin 177 actually belonged.
Well, this week.
Jason was also dumbfounded at this time. What was happening? Wasn't Charlie just a broke son-in-law? How could he possibly afford to buy such an expensive car? Jessica was also stunned. This is unbelievable. How could this man possibly afford to buy an Aston Martin 177
Somebody
when he was
already
such
died.
a
They probably weren't even playing for real.
Then, Charlie led Claire to the passenger seat before smiling and saying, "My dear wife, why don't you get into the car?
Oh
I will
shit.
take you for a spin." Claire looked at Charlie with a confused expression on her face as she asked, "Charlie, is this car really yours?" Charlie nodded. "Of course. The key is already in my hand. Why would I lie to you?" After saying that, Charlie quickly whispered into her wife, "To be honest, Graham lent this car to me so that I can experience driving this car for a short while. I deliberately pretended this car belonged to me because Jason was provoking me earlier. Do not expose me in front of him." Truth be told, Charlie was not very interested in two cars because he felt that they were too showy. Moreover, if Douglas had not told him that his wife was here today, he would not even have bothered to come here to collect these
Surprised
cars.
that nigga ain't see me.
Besides, Charlie understood his wife's personality. She would never want to drive such a showy car out on a daily basis.
I'll be down here for a
That
little
was the reason why he made up that lie. After taking his wife on a drive in this car so that she could experience it for herself, he would hand the two cars over to Luke for safekeeping. When Claire found out the truth, she was instantly relieved. She was really afraid that Charlie was giving feng shui advice to rich people because she was afraid that he would eventually get into trouble. Since someone else was just lending him the car so that he could experience it, she did not need to worry too much.
Johnny over there.
As she thought about it, Claire felt a lot more relaxed, and she was also curious to find out more about the Aston Martin 177. Even though Claire was not a vain or materialistic woman, she also wanted to sit in and experience such a luxurious sports car for herself. Therefore, she bent over slightly before settling inside the passenger seat of the super luxurious Aston Martin 177. Charlie did not get into the car immediately. Instead, he simply looked at Jason and Jessica before he said, "A piece of trash will always be a piece of trash. You should go back and make more money before you come out and embarrass yourselves again." Having said that, Charlie got into the driver's seat before turning on the engine. Within a few seconds, the sports car's powerful engine roared throughout the entire exhibition hall. Claire had never driven such a luxurious car before. After getting into the car, Charlie sat in the driving seat, swallowed hard before gripping the steering wheel excitedly as he started the car. The top luxurious Aston Martin 177 slowly rolled down the slope on the other side of the booth as Charlie drove out of the exhibition hall. The powerful roar of the engine caused a huge sensation in the exhibition hall. Jason was completely stunned. Was the car truly belonging to that piece of trash? What was going on? Jessica was also pale as she thought about it. She had insulted Charlie so much, but he actually owned two
It's so goddamn
sports
dark.
cars. She could not help but mutter, "No, this is impossible. How could the useless son-in-law of the Wilson family afford to buy those? How did he get hold of the car key?" Jason could not accept reality either. Gritting his teeth, he said, "That piece of trash must have stolen the car keys." Luke was very angry when he saw that these two idiots were still insulting Charlie at this time. They were indeed asking to die. Luke turned around and stared at Jason and Jessica before yelling angrily, "You have already offended me, and you are still barking like a mad dog here?" Then, he quickly instructed the security guard to hit him hard. Jason was immediately on the ground with two kicks from the security guards. After that, they grabbed his hair before punching him in the face repeatedly until his face was completely swollen. Jessica was also beaten until her hair was disheveled and her mouth was crooked at this time. Jason could not help but yell out in pain. After beating, Luke ordered the security exhibition hall. Jason lay on the concrete floor as he yelled angrily, "D***MN. Who the hell is this Mr. Wade?" Jessica also said angrily, "He is just the son-in-law of the Wilson family.
Swinging that
Computer
nuts.
even
I think that he is
mashing.
just a driver. How could he possibly have any status at all?" Blood was already spewing out of Jason's
Jesus
mouth as he
Christ.
yelled, "That useless piece of trash. I will never let him off so easily." Gritting his teeth, he continued,
Computer
"And
even
Claire,
mash.
she will never be able to escape from me."
That is crazy.
Therefore, the Aston Martin 177 was driven out of the exhibition hall just like that. The super luxurious sports car aroused the attention and curiosity of countless people on the street. Claire also felt that it was a very thrilling, novel experience at time riding in an Aston Martin. After all, it was the top supercar in the world, and any young person would want to have the opportunity to experience it at least once in their lifetime. However, Claire only wanted to experience it. After driving for a short while,
Fuck.
Claire said to Charlie, "Let's
I
drive
might
the
be the
car
only
back
nigga
to
that
the
don't
exhibition
escape.
center. I do not want to spoil the car." Charlie replied, "Why are you so worried? Mr. Quinton is a very nice person. I don't think that it is very appropriate to take advantage of him," Claire replied earnestly. "Anyway, since we have already experienced what it is like to ride in an Aston Martin 177, let's return the car so that we can go home." Charlie nodded when he saw how persistent Claire was. After that, he drove back to the exhibition hall before parking the car back on the platform. As soon as he got off the car, Luke greeted him respectfully before he asked, "Mr. Wade, how does it feel to drive the sports car? Are you satisfied?" Charlie nodded before he said in a low voice, "First, I want you to find a place for me to store these two cars safely. I will take these cars from you when I need to use them." Luke did not ask too many questions, simply nodding as he said, "Mr. Wade, you can rest assured that I will keep the cars safe." Charlie smiled in satisfaction. "Then, I will go home with my wife first. Please let me send you home, Mr. Wade." "No need." Claire could not help but sigh on the way back home. "Initially, I thought that I would be able to try and negotiate a partnership with Horus Hill Convention and Exhibition Center. That way, I would be able to invite them to attend my opening ceremony tomorrow. However, it
Be
looks as though
alright.
that is not happening anymore." Charlie asked Claire, "Dear
Oh,
wife,
Leatherface
will you be
quit.
officially opening your studio tomorrow?"
Okay.
"Yes, that's right," Claire replied immediately. "After so many days of preparation, I think I am finally ready to open my studio officially." At this time, Claire said melancholically, "It's truly a pity that I will not be able to invite anyone with a good reputation to come for my opening ceremony. I have only invited a few classmates, you, and my parents." Charlie nodded, but he was thinking in his heart, who said that you would not be able to invite anyone with a good reputation?
That was Johnny too.
Your husband will get it done for you. Doris from Embrandt Group, Jasmine from the Moore family, Graham from the Quinton family, Zeke from the White family, the mobster boss, Don Albert, and also Finn from Treasure Pavilion. They were among some of the most high-profile and powerful people in Orus Hill, and they were all calling him their master. As long as he gave them an order, they would undoubtedly drop by his wife's studio opening ceremony. When that happened, his wife's business would surely cause a huge sensation in Orus Hill. As soon as he thought about it, Charlie immediately sent out some text messages on his cell phone.
Well, I
My
died
wife's
again.
studio will be officially open.
That's it. I'm done.
Please make some time to come over. Opening ceremony. The address is. After sending his text message, Charlie kept receiving text replies. The first to reply was Jasmine. Mr. Wade, don't worry. I will definitely come